Dena, once a celebrated Swahili news anchor at Citizen TV and later the spokesperson in the executive office of the president, endured a painful and deeply personal struggle before her public success. Long before she graced national television screen or stood at the podiums of state power, she found herself alone, overwhelmed, and contemplating giving up her first child for adoption. Her story, one of heartbreak and healing, sheds light on the emotional weight young, single mothers often bear in silence. Dena's decision to consider adoption was not born out of lack of love for her child, but out of sheer desperation. While working as a hotel waitress, she met the father of her child. When she became pregnant, he abandoned her. Isolated and fearful, she concealed the pregnancy from her mother until after the birth of her daughter Natasha. Dena later revealed that the pregnancy brought intense fear, not just of being judged or shamed, but for her inability to provide or cope. Faced with the harsh reality of being a young, unsupported mother, she felt adoption was the only solution that made sense at the time. The thought of giving up Natasha weighed heavily on her, yet it was her mother who intervened, convincing her to keep the baby. The decision momentarily brought hope. Dena continued with her education while her mother cared for the child. For a brief time, the balance seemed manageable. However, life dealt her a cruel blow. Just 3 months after giving birth, she received a distress call to return home to the coast. Upon arrival, she sensed something was wrong. Crowds had gathered and a deep fear overwhelmed her. Rushing into the house, she found her baby lying still. At first, she thought Natasha was asleep. Then came the devastating news. Her daughter had died during the night without any prior signs of illness. The loss was a crushing emotional blow. Dena reportedly questioned why God had denied her a chance to give the baby up for adoption, only to allow her to experience such a traumatic loss. The grief made her feel punished. She struggled to understand the purpose behind such suffering. Her mourning extended into every area of her life. For years, she avoided visiting newborns. Even moments meant to be joyful became triggers for her pain. She later admitted that she once made plans to visit her co-host Tulu Hassan after the birth of her second child, but withdrew at the last moment. Dena explained that it had become too emotionally overwhelming and that she would break down crying without warning. To cope, she kept her distance, even from those closest to her. The death of Natasha sent Dena into a period of depression. It was during this dark chapter that she found a sanctuary in faith. She joined a local church worship team, hoping to find healing and direction. Eventually, she became pregnant again. Believing she had miscarried early in the pregnancy, she was stunned to discover 7 months in that she was still carrying the child. That child, Amani, was born healthy and is now a teenager. Though she and the father did not stay together, they continue to co-parent. Even in joy, Dena remained marked by grief. Her journey to healing was long, and even today, the loss of her daughter shapes how she relates to motherhood. Yet her experience also gave her depth, resilience, and a profound appreciation for life's fragile blessing. Kanze Dena's story is not just one of success in the public eye, but of quiet battles fought in private. Her moment of contemplating adoption reflected a very real fear and pain that many women silently endure. Her story is a reminder that even the strongest amongst us have faced moments of despair, and that strength often rises from those very places of vulnerability. Guys, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like and comment down below. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get every new video once I upload.